Welcome to Knightline Live at 7 o'clock on a Monday night. And Happy New Year to everybody. We are back finally after it seemed like a hiatus. I felt like Johnny Carson.
We've been gone for a while. It seems like, Jerry, it was before Christmas.
It was like the 15th of December or something.
Oh, my goodness. I don't know. People have been texting me, when are you guys back on? I don't know if you've gotten any messages.
No, nobody texts me. Because I'm impossible to get a hold of.
There we go.
But tonight we're going to have some boys basketball, girls basketball, a little bowling action.
Yeah.
Nothing better than the old 7-10 split there. Yeah. Or the old bucket. I forget what that's called.
I like those little things that for the kids.
The
bumpers.
Yeah,
the bumpers. I mean, that's what I need when I bowl.
That makes for a good time. And
how about the
IU football? What's that?
And our special guests.
Oh, yes.
We do have some special guests tonight where we're mostly a sports show, but tonight it's going to be about the arts, but it's related to sports.
Yes,
okay?
It is.
And so our guests are going to be Caleb Parsley and Trevor Hall. They run the band program around here. And Jerry, I want to say one thing about that before we get into this other stuff, because we got our NFL update coming, and we're going to dig right into that because we know what happened over the weekend. But anyways, I digress. They are bringing the band to all the games, not just the boys' games for basketball this year. I think that's awesome. We're going to talk about maybe expanding that. I'll talk with the guys tonight about expanding that next fall. We'll get into that. I'm fired up. So hopefully we can make that happen.
You know what we need to do? I just thought of this since I mentioned Johnny Carson. We need to have the Knightline band here.
Playing. Yeah, do our
intro and exit.
Yeah. We'll talk to.
This could be it.
We'll talk to Caleb and Trevor, see if they can make that happen.
This will be a question, a hot seat question right there.
We'll put them right
Wouldn't
on.
Wouldn't we be big time with that?
That'd be good. You know, we're trying to improve. I mean, nobody wants to hear just us talking.
Maybe we can get Doc Severson in. I mean, just the big time stuff here.
I'd be happy with the kid playing the trumpet who's in the 10th grade trying to learn. Bring him out. Let's get it done here. But first, Jerry, we got to do our NFL update. Yep. As you know, the playoffs have started. No Colts this year. Imagine that. I remember at the beginning, halfway through the season, you and I were on this very show saying the Colts were the best team in the league.
Yeah.
And boy, they just fell apart.
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, it went downhill. That's how quickly these things happen, Jerry.
And the Bengals get another injury to the franchise.
Yeah.
And we saw what happened to them. They went south.
Well, Bengals, at least they have their franchise quarterback. Yeah. Their problem is keeping them on the field.
Yeah.
And, we'll see what happens. But next year, they could be competitive again. So hopefully the local Bengals fans, and there's a lot of them out there, hopefully that can happen. All right.
What about them Indiana Bears?
Well, the Gary Indiana Bears. What a game. Did you watch that by any chance or catch any of that?
To be honest with you, when it was 25-3, I changed channels.
Yeah.
And then sometime about midnight, I had ESPN on, and the score was down there, and I was like, huh?
Yeah.
I was like, that can't be right.
Yeah, I know.
So then I had to Google it up. They said the greatest comeback in playoff history,
could you imagine, Jerry, if you're a Packers fan? Okay, you're beating them soundly, and all of a sudden the Bears came back and they win in the last couple minutes of the ball game.
Crazy.
Actually, most of the games this weekend went last minute. But it really was an exciting weekend of football. And the Bears fan, they got to be fired up now. They got to play the L.A. Rams, okay? Yeah. But they're going to – I'm of the opinion, so you got the Rams coming from L.A., climate-controlled dome, going Soldier Field's going to be 10 degrees, hopefully a little snow, hopefully a little mud, get into that. I just think when you take those dome teams and put them put them in a field like that. I can remember when I was a younger man, I was in Foxborough quite a bit watching the vaunted offense of Peyton Manning and the Colts come into Foxborough, and it was snowing, was cold, and you know what? The Patriots would win, more often than not. Under those conditions.
Well, and speaking of the Patriots are back to their old style of football, cheating.
Well,
the cheating Patriots are winning again.
But they're winning. That's all that matters, Oh, what a turnaround. Everybody knows I'm a Patriot fan, okay? I grew up in New England, so those are my rooting interests go there. Good turnaround. They got a good quarterback. Not a lot of five-star recruits on that team. It's a bunch of guys they got in free agency. And, when you're playing professional football, you're good. Even the worst player in professional football is a star.
Good player.
Okay? And so the Patriots, really, they're just a collection of a bunch of players that have been other places and, trying to make their mark. And they won the game last night. I'm happy. Let me ask you this. If you're a fan watching a game, does yelling at the TV help?
Well, there are theories out there, and some psychiatrists will tell you that it's an underlying problem that's going on.
Well, I'm one to get up and dance and scream when the good play happens, and, understanding, of course, nobody's hearing you. They're not going to change the play because you're acting like I'm acting like a fool.
Well, I will say this. I'll lead into this with it. I mean, you're talking about a turnaround of a team. There's none any greater than IU at this point.
IU football is the greatest sports story in anywhere you go. All right. I mean, they are unbelievable right now. I don't know if you watched the game. I did.
I watched it. Yes.
They destroyed a good. Now they weren't. This isn't like I don't know, your mother's state university, right? Or Sisters of the Poor. I mean, they're playing Oregon. Oregon's a traditional power, all right? You don't think of IU football as being traditional power.
Correct.
Okay? But, boy, they came and they want to play. And I tell you what, Jerry, they're going to be tough to beat. Now, they're playing Miami. Miami took it to Ohio State, then beat Mississippi, beat Ole Miss. But unbelievable story, just how they go from the bottom of the pile to the top of the mountain, and it didn't take long.
I loved one of the quotes they had in there of Sinetti is he doesn't look at potential, he looks at production.
Well,
and that team has the least amount of 5-star, 4-star players
than
any team that was in the playoffs.
I saw a stat. All the Alabamas of the world and the Georgia, the big teams, the SEC teams, Oregon, Miami, who they'll be playing, they've all got 45 to 60 4- and 5-star athletes, right? By the rating agencies, okay? However they rate them. And IU's got 8.
Yeah.
Okay? But one thing that IU is showing you, if you put a bunch of good athletes, and they're good athletes, okay? No matter what the star rating or whoever recruit them, good athletes with the right attitude, and you get them in the right system, you can do great things.
855 plays without a lost fumble.
Yeah, is that a stat? That's unbelievable.
Yeah, but you can see in the play when Mendoza goes downfield and fumbles the ball.
Yeah.
There's 2 offensive linemen right behind him, and they pounce on it.
Yeah, because he did drop the ball.
And that is coaching.
Yeah,
right there.
oh,
How many times you watch a football game, the offensive line goes, "Up, see ya."
Yeah, and they're down, they're by the line
These
of
guys
scrimmage.
were right behind him
Yeah.
for that fumble to recover it.
Yeah,
So,
just a tremendous coaching job by Signetti. He's getting paid handsomely
Yeah.
now, which if there anybody that deserves it. Now, the college sports, the big time sports, different animal now. It's all transfer portal, NIL, those types of things.
The rumor has it that we'll be doing Knightline from Miami next Monday night.
Let's do it. I'm there.
Okay.
You got the chartered flight.
We're going to see. With plane tickets are only $754, and how much are the seats behind the wall?
Well, I'm gonna. Well, if you, all right, here's what I'm gonna tell you. This is not too rich for your blood, Jerry, because I know. You can go get us 4 tickets, okay? Because we got to bring our wives. All right, we can't just go. And we got to bring Kara. Okay, Kara's got to come, and Josh
Run
has
the
to
camera.
Come. They got to help us do all that. So they got to come. So we might need 6 tickets. All right, but we can get in for just a mere low price of $3,300. That will get us in the door.
So we're looking $20,000. What the heck?
You're dropping the bucket. People pay those prices by just average, normal, everyday people. The guy working out here, he'll pay that price. And I don't know if it's a bit rich for my blood.
I wouldn't pay that for nothing.
Yeah, that's
well, I'll tell you what. Now we need to talk a little bit of Earl Anthony, Dick Weber, a little bowling.
There's one thing, one thing about IU, and
that's right.
I want to mention, if you go on Facebook and go to my page, Rick Fletcher, all right, I posted a thing with Thane Berger. Now Thane's got a good gig going on.
Yes, he does.
He's an equipment manager for IU, for the football team, which means he travels with the team, right? And we got a shot. I was watching. He's all over national TV. Now, Thane, for those of you who don't know, he graduated last year. Yep. He's a great kid. His mom, Melanie's a teacher here, okay, in the system. And Thane's all over television because I got a great picture of him standing right behind the coach, Signetti, and got a screenshot of that. Awesome. Go see that, and if you know Thane, send him a text or send him a message. So it's really quite it's cool to see it, and those guys probably work hard too.
Oh, I bet. Yeah. There's a lot of equipment to move at those games. There's like semi loads.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. They bring the trucks down there. So.
Well, it's a little girls bowling. They won the sectional.
Yeah. Congratulations to them. Jerry, we don't talk much about bowling around here, and the very reason is we don't know a lot. All right, we would love to know more. Maybe we can get some of these kids on that do this. But let me tell you who the members were. The seniors were Nicole Sheet and Caitlin Wilt, so congratulations to them. And also on that team, Bailey White, that's Dwayne White's daughter. Sierra Longnecker and Isabella McDougall. Congratulations, ladies. Job well done. They are sectional champions, which I assume they move on, and I don't know what the next step is.
Where the regionals are, but I know a lot of nights I'll stay up and watch on Fox Sports 1. I'll watch the PBA.
Yeah.
The
Those
Pro
guys are
Bowlers
pretty good, aren't
Association, and watch that a little bit. And they got a ball for a spare. They got strike balls. They've got all this different. I'm like, give me one and let's heave that dude down the lane and see what happens.
Yeah, that's how I am. And again, I'm not a bowler, so I don't know how it works. We had a young man a couple years ago on here from the bowling team. We'll have to do that again.
We'll see if we can try and get Nicole Sheet on here.
Yeah, we probably should, or at least maybe the 2 seniors, we can get them to come on. I think the issue we had was one time they bowl on Monday night, and this is when we do the show. So hopefully we can get them on. I'd love to have them on. Give them some publicity and give them thumbs up for what they're doing.
Well, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we'll be talking band and choir on the Knights Broadcasting Network.
At Kate's Family Eye Care, we value a family-friendly atmosphere, offering high-quality eye exams. Our expert staff utilizes the latest techniques in eye care. We have a large selection of affordable glasses that are unique to our area. We are proud supporters of the Northeastern Knights and wish all the teams the best of luck. When the professional's vehicle gets sick, they go to All Around Auto Repair and Sales, located in Fountain City. Their SAE certified technicians work on foreign, domestic, and those fun diesels. Work van not feeling good? Or maybe the family car? And don't forget about the Weekend Warrior. Go to All Around Auto, 408 US 27 Fountain City. It's good medicine for your car.
Looking for some good local barbecue? Well, look no further because Ann and the Pigs has arrived. We got tips, ribs, chicken, and our fan favorite, pulled pork sundae. You hungry yet? Well, check out our website at annandthepigs.com to find out where our truck is located next. And if you miss our truck, don't worry, you can cater with us year-round by using our website as well. Ann and the Pigs, bringing tasty where it's needed.
Do you have a big event coming up soon? Dejo Photos has you covered. Check us out on Facebook. We are professional photographers who strive to capture all of your special moments, such as family portraits, senior photos, live action sports, graduations, and so much more. If you don't think photos are important, wait until they are all you have left. Contact us via email at info@dejophotos.com or call us at 765-277-0047. Dejo Photos, capturing memories one photo at a time.
From our trucks to their lunch trays, to your local hospital, to your favorite pub, and to your kitchen table. For more than 60 years, Dot Foods and Dot Transportation have been stocking the shelves of your hometown. Sure, we've grown a lot, but at our core, we're still small-town, family-run businesses that care about our communities and the people who keep us running. Join the Dot family today and be part of something bigger.
Being aligned with the Better Homes and Gardens brand brings with it a unique approach to identifying, marketing, and servicing distinctive homes. We know that your experience while buying and selling your home is as important as the homes being bought and sold. That's why our affiliated agents are passionate about personalizing every part of your real estate experience to ensure that every moment is distinctive.
In this market, finding a home you love and actually closing the deal is a cause for celebration. And it all starts with a competitive edge from First Financial Bank. We'll get you pre-qualified fast so you can get your offer in first. We even offer programs with low down payment options and reduced closing costs. Plus, our friendly local team is always here to help. A bank that's ready to help you find a home and a reason to celebrate, however you choose to. That's First.
Welcome back to Knightline Live, and I'm Jerry Middleton, and with me tonight, as usual, is Rick Fletcher. And Rick, we got some, I guess I want to say is, at sporting events, these are the unsung heroes.
Well, I especially this year, in my humble opinion, Jerry. So we're mostly about sports around here. We do, that's probably 90% to tonight we're getting into the arts. Now, I know you're an artsy guy.
Yeah, I'm an artsy guy. My daughter played the oboe, and now that's big time.
I had a daughter that was a damsel, and she was also in the band, and she did percussion, and she did that stuff. So
Yep.
I was at all the events, and there were a lot of work, and I was the kind of parent that would go to the practices, probably drove the band director crazy. I didn't care. I wanted to be there to support them. And so tonight we're going to have Trevor Hall and Caleb Parsley, right? Almost forgot your name, Caleb. I'm sorry. Appreciate you guys coming. Welcome. Welcome here. And so it's our goal tonight. Now, you're well known now. We've never had you on here. And so our goal is to find out what you guys are doing with the band program. Also, you're with the choir. You got the choir, so we'll might as well touch on that while you're here, Trevor. But an interesting story. We've had, and I'll start with you, Caleb, very rich tradition of band here at Northeastern. We've always performed well in the summer band, down at State Fair. There's been some turnover and things happen, and this is normal for a lot of places. So interesting, you were dragged out of the graduating ceremony at Ball State. I know this because you already told me, and says, here's your band, and there's your program. Summer band is here today. So tell us about how you got here and what that was like.
So it was kind of a quick process. I wasn't really expecting it straight away.
Okay.
But everything up to this point has gone really well. So, there have been the occasional, we need to figure this thing out because both of us are new and we're, learning what the program's history is while we're also building the future of it.
Sure.
And so...
it's like a sports team. You got to build it, right?
Exactly.
Similar thing there. And you start at the younger ages. That's how you bring them up. Okay, so... Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. So I think the group of kids is really what's made the biggest difference. If we had a different group of kids, it wouldn't be as easy as it is every day to come in and give as much effort as we can. And really, it's just made the difference. And the group of parents also helps so much. So I think having the group that we have really has made us as invested as we are so quickly.
And help me, gentlemen. He tries to be really humble.
Yeah.
He canceled the whole Canada trip.
Oh wow.
After his graduation to make summer band work.
Oh wow. All right. So we didn't know that. So I told you guys you're because of the way you're performing at the games, I'm up here, you're up here in my eyes. Now, Caleb, you just climbed the ladder. It's almost impossible to do. But you just did it. But it's a lot of work, and to be thrown on the scene without even looking at a music book, I don't know what you have to do, because there's a lot of work in preparing that. You had to feel like you were a little bit under the gun, but I think you pulled through, in my mind, flying colors. Maybe not the results you wanted at State Fair, but with the way it came together, at least you guys put a band out there. We'll do that.
And we were very proud of him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, the one thing I noticed in watching some of the practices was it's just like coaching a sport.
Yeah.
It is just like it. You got, different movements. I just call that a play, and they may just work on that for a half hour for a 20-second spot, and it's really interesting instead of put it together. And choir's no different. You're putting stuff together.
Yeah.
It's not just let's line up. Let's all.
Well, don't forget there's a lot of cross pollination between athletics and the arts. I think you mentioned Katie, Izzy, Sierra, all from the bowling team. They're all band and choir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Trevor, tell us how you made it here. You got a path, okay? It's sometimes like all of our life's paths, they're disjointed, right? probably you're no different, but go ahead. Tell us
No.
how you ended up here at Northeastern.
So I was working at Centerstone.
Okay.
Very important work to me.
Did you play
particularly.
piano over there? Or no, you didn't?
No, it was like a care specialist. I think like Trevor Dishmond.
Yeah.
It'd be like what he does.
Okay.
What he does here, but I was over at Dennis. I did during the summertime. I would help the previous band director.
Okay.
And so when she left, Mr. Markford called me and said, "Hey, can you do it?" And I went, "Not alone, not alone. If you find somebody, yes." They did, and he's right when he says it's the kids. They charmed me into leaving my entire career at Centerstone
Okay.
to jump into teaching full time. Something I never thought would happen, but it really is because of the kids.
And you're go ahead, Jay.
It's amazing how that happens.
Yeah,
You just sort of get drawn in, and then once you get drawn in, you're in the pool, and well, here we are, and we're swimming laps now. We're just doing what we need to do and getting stuff done. And anytime a kid moves on someplace and comes back for Christmas, they say, "Hey, coach," or I guess, man, it says I've sure learned a lot.
Yeah.
And we appreciate it. Say thank you. That's always a big deal.
So explain to us, because we don't know, all right?
Okay, yeah.
Explain to us, either one of you guys. Again, we got a rich tradition around here. We had an off year, which is no shame. You guys put someone. I mean, I thought you did a great job putting together that. But we're all competitors, right? We want to, band's competitive.
Oh, yeah.
And, you're in the choir, it's competitive. So what's the process of building that back up? I mean, obviously we need players or band members to come in. So what's the process, Caleb?
So I think the process for us going forward is now that we're able to be established and we're currently picking the show for the next season and everything like that. We're
Which
also
is the way it ought to be, right?
Yes. So we're also letting the kids have some choice in it. So we picked 2 shows that we thought would be appropriate for the coming season that we really liked. And the kids are currently choosing between the 2. And so that gives them a little bit of extra skin in the game. But they're also 2 shows that we feel like the group could do well and would do well at a contest.
Can we say what the themes of those are?
You think we're good to do that yet? Yeah. Okay. So one of them.
Breaking news. Here we
One
go.
of the options.
Man, I like that.
If anybody deserves it.
One of the options is the Edge of Darkness. So it's more of a medieval, darker feel. And as the movements progress, you move into the light.
Okay.
And so the idea of like things are not great, moving into a better tomorrow is the idea for that one. And then
we kind of all experience that, right? I mean, band things you do tell a story sometimes.
Yeah.
And a show like that would tell a story. Yeah. That's what you're attempting to do.
Yeah.
So go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're all good. And then the second one is Iron Earth. And the idea of that is the iron is a resource that has shaped humanity. So you follow the history of this mineral throughout history. So it starts out with like blacksmithing and mining and moves into the Industrial Revolution. So, and the music is a little bit more, I would say, abstract in the beginning and then kind of becomes more clear, just the same way as like history started a little abstract. We didn't know what was going on to now we've got planes and cars and that sort of thing. So that's the idea with that one.
Wow, that's neat.
So we all have to pay attention then, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah, a little bit more.
Interpret the show.
Yeah.
A little bit more abstract than Pac-Mania, maybe.
So Trevor, let me go to you. You got a band boosters program we have had. I don't know if we're still active.
Yeah, they're meeting tomorrow, right?
Okay. Parents play a big role in this.
Couldn't do it without them.
So tell us about the role of the parents. I know when I was a parent, I loved it.
Yeah.
And it was exciting.
Yeah.
And I'm not a band guy. I can't play an
Well,
instrument.
no, you are now because you were a parent through it. I mean, really.
Yeah.
You put
But
in
I never
just as
played
many
in the-
hours.
I never played in a band, so.
You played parent.
I did. But I also carried a lot of props, and you put sweat out there at 90 degrees. I mean, we did a lot of that stuff, but it was still fun. So, tell us the role parents play. Very important role.
Yeah, and we, honest to God, could not have done it without any of our parents. We had a great group around us, especially this last summer. I mean, it's Angie Goebel, Lynette Davis, Adam Spurlock, Craig Webster. I mean, the list goes on and on and on, but they all, what do you need? And even now,
us online, over the phone, or in person. And stop knocking on wood.
Harmon sheds are custom built to your specifications and needs. But wait, there's more! Harmon sheds build privacy fences, decks for your pool, beautifully designed decks for all around your home, and detached pavilions. Let Joe and the crew do all the work, so all you need to do is relax.
We're dedicated to great results just for you. Johnson Chiropractic.
So I recommend Dr. Johnson all the time over the years. Many people have come to Dr. Johnson for my recommendations. And if people live 50 miles away and they tell us they have this problem and they're going to have an operation, we say, no, go see our chiropractor, Dr. Johnson.
We're dedicated to great results just for you. Johnson Chiropractic.
This is Rick Fletcher. When my car needs repair, I take it to 715 Simharjan Parkway in Richmond, home of Knuckle Busters. With their ASE certified technicians, why would you go anyplace else? They repair domestic and imports, air conditioners to Z-bars. Knuckle Busters Auto Repair. Call 765-488-1470 and tell them to go Knights!
L&S Lumber Hardware and Supplies in Greens Fork. Walk into what a hardware store should be. Filled with Valspar paint, Red Ryder wagons, generators, old Milwaukee power tools, and DeWalt power tools. Animal feed, lawn and garden supplies. Make sure you ask about our pole barn packages. L&S Lumber, Hardware and Supplies in Greens Fork.
We would love to invite you to LifeSpring Students, our youth group at LifeSpring Church that is just south of Northeastern on 27. We meet from 7 to 8:30 on most Thursdays, but the doors open at 6:30. You can grab some pizza or a snack from our cafe and then hang out with your friends until 7 p.m. At 7, our student band leads us in some worship through music, and we have a lesson from God's Word, the Bible. We then split into small groups based on grade and gender to apply what we have learned and pray with one another. Find out more at lifespring.tv/students.
Martin's Country Mart, US 27, Fountain City. Swing in and grab a coffee or a frazzle. Maybe a fountain drink at Martin's Country Mart. We also have all your favorite snacks, bottled drinks, and of course, sweet bakery items. Plenty of accessories for dinner. And don't forget the grill menu, covering lunch, dinner, and of course, the kids' favorite, pizza. Martin's Country Mart, Fountain City.
I'm here with Kenzie Johnson. The Knights just defeated the Bulldogs of Centerville in the first round of the Wayne County tournament. Kenzie, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
All right, we're good. So, couple things here. Back at school, so you got to get back in the routine. Played a lot of tournament basketball. Now we're going into the rest of our season. Talk about this game tonight and going back into the championship on Saturday night.
This game meant a lot. We've had a short break. Practice was kind of rough over the week, but I'm glad we pulled it together as a team and just showed up.
So we're getting into it here. Probably about 3 weeks left in the season. They're going to finish this tournament. You guys will be gunning for a Tri-Eastern Conference Championship. The last time that will happen for Northeastern.
Yep.
What's the excitement level or the focus level on the team right now?
Oh yeah, we're really excited. Really just reaching to get to regionals, get Tri-Eastern Conference, just all of it. Yeah.
And then you're going to have sectionals after that. You guys are two-time defending champions. Is there any pressure on your team because you will be? Well, let's face it, you're going to have that target on your back.
Yeah, definitely not just going to go in and say we're going to win it, but we're definitely going to give it our all and go for the win.
Well, congratulations on a good game tonight.
Thank
you. Hopefully we'll be hoisting that trophy again for the sixth consecutive time for the Lady Knights. This has been Kenzie Johnson. We're here at Hagerstown High School. The Lady Knights, for the sixth time in a row, just defeated Hagerstown and won the Wayne County tournament. I'm here with Addie Kircher and Brooklyn Adams, two seniors. So, Addie, let me talk to you first since you've got the mic, all right? You guys have never lost this tournament. Is that on your whiteboard as you guys set your goals for the season? This is one of the things you guys want to take home is that bucket that they give you?
Yeah, it was one of the milestones that we set in the beginning of the year, you know. We want to win everything, so it was nice to come out here and get a win with the team.
All right, Brooklyn, let's talk to you. There we go, Addie. You got the mic there. Doing a great job. All right, so very important part of the season coming up, Brooklyn, as we gear up for conference championship run. And, of course, the sectional's not that far away. What are some things that you think our team has to improve on to really be prepared to make that run in the tournament?
You know, we just all need to play our role and play team ball, and just we have to keep practicing as hard as we can without them. We have a lot of people sick recently, so we just need to make sure we all come back together healthy and be ready for this.
All right, Addie. I watch social media. You've got a little thing going on here.
Yeah.
You are all of a sudden switched your commitment. So talk about what went into that decision to go to IU East. Be a lot of fun to be local. Everybody can come and watch you now.
Yeah, it kind of started, I was talking to my parents, and I was like, it's a little bit closer to home. I'm going to play with my cousins, so it'd be nice to get that duo going.
Yep, and that's Taylor Ferris. She'll be a senior next year, I believe, right? So you'll get that opportunity to do that. Well, ladies, thank you very much. Congratulations on defending that Wayne County Tourney Championship, and hopefully good things will be coming in the future. That's Addie Kircher and Brooklyn Adams.
When it comes to your home, you don't just want the job done, you want it done right. At Nate Lee Remodel and Restoration, we believe your space deserves craftsmanship you can trust at a price that makes sense.
From remodeling and restoration to custom trim work, interior painting, interior and exterior doors, or even that deck you've always wanted, Every project is handled with care, attention to detail, and a personal touch. Call Nate Lee Remodel and Restoration, where quality meets character.
Holistic financial services and professional advice to help you manage and preserve your assets. Welcome to Private Wealth Management at Old National. Here, we provide financial planning and investment strategies from Old National Wealth Advisors and premier banking services from Old National Private Banking to help you plan for and tackle your broader financial needs. It's time to explore Private Wealth Management at Old National. Learn more at oldnational.com/private.
Your school helps shape the person you become, opening your mind to new ideas and belonging to a community. Whether it's earning an advanced degree, joining the FFA, pushing your health and wellness, playing in the band, or playing on the field. It's a safe place where everyone knows your name, and a kid can be a kid. The halls of today filled with the leaders of tomorrow. Northeastern.
You've had a hard day at work, and all you want to do is sit in your lounge chair in the nice cool air? Then it hits! The AC's not working. The living room feels like the Sahara Desert. Call Reynolds Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. In just a short time, it'll be nice and cool. And then all you'll need is a sign that says, "No penguins allowed." Call 765-966-0994. Reynolds Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Proud sponsors of the Knights. Did someone say boom, baby? Call Scaretti Pyrotechnics at 765-977-2757. Scaretti Pyrotechnics has performances for birthdays, weddings, school athletic events, other occasions, and of course, the 4th of July. Scaretti Pyrotechnics are proud supporters of Knights Athletics. Boom, baby! Smith, McQuiston, and Webster Funeral Home has proudly served the Fountain City area since 1886. From the time you walk up the steps, Funeral Director Keith Webster's goal is to carry forward the legacy of personal service established by the Smith and McQuiston families. Using modern technology and good old-fashioned attention to detail, we will strive to earn your confidence in us by treating families the way we think we would want to be treated. Smith, McQuiston, Webster Funeral Home. Rick, thank goodness somebody called time out because I am hungry.
I'm starved, Jerry. Hey, with 3 different Richmond locations and 1 in Hagerstown, there's a Subway sandwich shop near you.
And you can always order off the app for curbside pickup. The drive-thru's always open, and the way that I prefer it, I just like to walk in.
Here's your sub.
Listen, Subway, eat fresh.
Go Knights!
Well, we just found out that we lost the volume, and we had a little bit of a power glitch here. It shut off the board, and I didn't notice it. Normally I look and see, but the little light's not back on. But we're on now. So,
hopefully we got most of Trevor and Caleb. Maybe it was a blessing to our audience, Jerry. I don't know. But, hey, we're done. This is the end of the show. What do we got coming up?
Well, we got coming up tomorrow night, obviously the girls' basketball game, and then Thursday the boys' basketball game.
That's on our schedule.
Next week, next Monday, the 19th, we'll be on at 6 o'clock for a special time with Mr. Dan Harney of the Western Wayne News. And we moved that up because of the IU football game, obviously.
Yeah, we want to go. I want to watch it.
We don't want to hurt the ratings for the IU football game. So with that, so other than that, I think that's it for the evening.
That's a wrap.
All right. Well, thank you for watching, and you know what? It's been another good night.